You think your cruise is going to be the ultimate stress-free vacation where everything is included? Think again. Cruise companies are experts at making you believe that once you've paid your fare, you can just sit back, relax, and not worry about a thing. But that's far from the truth. Behind the smiles, fancy dinners, and ocean views, there are dozens of sneaky little charges and marketing tricks waiting to drain your wallet before you even realize it. From overpriced drinks to hidden service fees and ridiculously expensive shore excursions, there are so many ways cruise lines make extra money off unsuspecting travelers. But don't worry. Today, I'm going to expose the truth. In this video, I'll share 10 major cruise ripoffs you must avoid on your next trip if you want to save hundreds of dollars without missing out on the fun. And make sure you watch till the end, because number 9 and 10 are the sneakiest traps that even experienced cruisers fall for again and again. So grab your notepad, because by the end of this video, you will know exactly how to outsmart the cruise companies and make your vacation truly all-inclusive without spending a fortune. Hey travelers, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Wajahat, and I make travel videos to help you explore smarter, save more, and make every trip unforgettable. Whether it's cruise hacks, flight secrets, or budget-friendly destinations, this channel is all about turning you into a confident traveler who knows how to get the best deals and avoid all the hidden traps. I've been on several cruises myself, and believe me, it is easy to get caught up in the excitement and start spending without realizing how much those little extras add up. I've seen families shocked at their final bill, couples regretting unnecessary upgrades, and first-time cruisers falling for offers that sound like great deals but aren't. That's why today's video is going to be a game changer. We're going to break down the biggest cruise ripoffs one by one. I'll tell you exactly how to avoid them, and I'll share some insider tips that most passengers don't even know exist. So, if you're planning your first cruise or your 10th, make sure you stick around, hit that like button to support the channel, and subscribe so you don't miss out on more travel hacks just like this. All right, let's dive in and start saving before you even step on board. 1. The all-inclusive illusion. Most people believe that when they book a cruise, everything is included: food, drinks, entertainment, and activities. But the reality is, all-inclusive on a cruise rarely means everything. Sure, your room, main dining meals, and some entertainment are covered, but once you're on board, you'll notice how many things come with extra price tags. Alcoholic drinks, fancy coffees, bottled water, and even some restaurants aren't part of the basic fare. Those costs can add up shockingly fast. The cruise lines make huge profits from passengers who assume it's all free and don't check before ordering. To avoid this, read the fine print before booking and find out what's actually included. Stick to the main dining room and buffet. Both offer excellent meals. Bring your own reusable bottle and refill at water stations. If you love your daily cocktails, calculate if a drink package is truly worth it based on how much you'll drink. Being smart with these choices can easily save you hundreds of dollars without sacrificing fun. Remember, all-inclusive is often just a marketing trick. The real savings come from knowing what's free and avoiding the upsells. 2. Shore excursions. Sold by the cruise line. Cruise lines love to promote their own shore excursions. Those day trips and activities at ports of call that sound like once-in-a-lifetime adventures. But here's the truth. Most of these excursions are massively marked up. The same snorkeling tour or island trip that costs $60 when booked directly from a local operator could cost $120 or more through the cruise line. Cruise companies take a big commission from every booking, and you pay for that. Plus, they'll make it sound like you must book with them for safety or timing reasons, which is mostly just sales talk. The smart move? Do a bit of research before your cruise. Look up reputable local tour companies with solid reviews, or even explore on your own using taxis or local guides. Many ports are easy to navigate without a paid tour. You'll not only save money, but also experience a more authentic version of the destination. Just make sure to check your return time and stay punctual. Avoiding overpriced cruise excursions is one of the biggest money savers on any trip, and you all probably have a better adventure too. 3. Overpriced Wi-Fi packages. Wi-Fi on cruise ships is one of the most overpriced and overrated services you'll ever encounter. Cruise lines charge anywhere from 15 to 30 per day for internet access that's often slower than old-school dial-up. And if you're traveling with family, paying for multiple devices can quickly turn into hundreds of dollars. It is easy to fall for this trap because we're all so used to staying connected. But here is the truth. You don't really need constant Wi-Fi while you're surrounded by the ocean. To save money, wait to connect until you in port. Most cruise stops have free or cheap Wi-Fi at cafes, restaurants, or even right near the terminal. Another option is to buy a local SIM card or eSIM with a data plan if your phone supports it. You can use that when docked for internet access. Some passengers also download movies, playlists, and ebooks before sailing, so they don't need to rely on the ship's slow connection. Remember, part of the beauty of cruising is disconnecting from the digital world. Avoid the Wi-Fi trap, enjoy the views, and pocket that extra money for something better, like your next cruise. 4. The spa and beauty trap. Cruise ship spas can be incredibly tempting. The atmosphere is calm, the ocean view is breathtaking, and the staff knows exactly how to make you feel pampered. But the prices? Outrageous. A simple massage that costs $60 on land might cost $180 or more on the ship. And that's before they add the automatic gratuity and the hard sell afterward for expensive creams and oils. Cruise spas are designed to upsell you. They'll often offer specials that sound like discounts but still cost a fortune. The trick is to remember that you're paying for the experience, not necessarily better service. If you really want a spa day, wait until a port stop. You can usually find local spas or beachside massages for half the price, sometimes even better quality. Another tip is to check if the ship offers last-day discounts when they're trying to fill empty slots. But in most cases, it's best to skip onboard spa treatments altogether. Instead, unwind in the free saunas, hot tubs, or quiet decks. You'll feel just as relaxed, and your wallet will thank you later. 5. Hidden gratuities and service charges. One of the most common cruise ripoffs isn't something you see, and it's quietly added to your bill every day. Cruise lines automatically charge gratuities or service fees that can range from $14 to $20 per person per day. That means a family of 4 on a 7-day cruise could be paying over $500 in tips alone without even realizing it. While it's fair to reward hardworking staff, many passengers don't know they can adjust these charges. You can visit guest services and modify the amount or opt to tip individually if you prefer. Some people also prepay gratuities before the cruise, so they know exactly what they're spending. Watch out for extra service fees on drinks or spa services too. There is often an additional 18 to 20% automatically added. The best way to handle it is to budget for gratuities in advance and review your daily charges through the cruise app or cabin TV. Knowing what's being added helps you avoid surprises on the last day. Remember, tipping is good. Hidden tipping is not. Transparency is key to keeping your cruise budget under control. 6. Specialty dining temptations. The main dining rooms and buffets on most cruise ships already serve incredible food, from gourmet dishes to endless dessert options. Yet cruise lines will constantly tempt you with specialty restaurants that charge extra, promising a premium dining experience. While the food might be great, it is rarely worth the extra $30, $100 per person when you already have so many delicious included options. This upsell plays on your curiosity and the idea of exclusivity. But here is the secret. Many passengers who try specialty restaurants say the main dining food is just as good. If you want to experience one, pick a single night, maybe a special occasion, and skip the rest. You can also ask about lunch specials or early reservations that cost less. Another hack is to look for loyalty rewards or packages that include one specialty meal for free. But overall, don't feel pressured to book extra dining. You've already paid for amazing meals. Enjoy them guilt-free. After all, saving that $200 could pay for an entire future excursion or souvenir shopping spree. 7. Photo packages and souvenir scams. The cruise photographers are everywhere. at dinner, at the gangway, on deck, ready to capture your perfect vacation memory. But when you go to see the photos, that's when the shock hits. A single printed photo can cost $20 or more, and digital photo packages can climb over $150. The worst part? They make it feel like a once-in-a-lifetime memory you must buy. Here's the truth. You can take equally beautiful photos yourself. Use your phone's portrait mode or bring a small tripod for group shots. If you do want professional pictures, ask about digital-only options. They're usually cheaper than printed ones. And skip the cruise logo souvenirs like mugs and keychains that are sold everywhere for inflated prices. You can find similar or better quality items in port markets for a fraction of the cost. Photos and souvenirs should be memories, not money traps. The best keepsakes are the experiences themselves, and those are always free. 8. Drink of the day and bar tricks. The drink of the day is one of the most common traps you'll find on a cruise. It's advertised everywhere. Colorful cocktails with fancy names served in souvenir glasses that look too tempting to resist. You think you're getting a deal, but in reality you're paying extra for that souvenir cup and a heavily watered-down drink. Plus, gratuities and taxes are added automatically. Another sneaky trick is the inconsistent pricing across bars. The same cocktail might cost a few dollars more, depending on where you buy it on board. To avoid these rip-offs, skip the souvenir glass and ask for your drink in a regular cup. Bring your own reusable tumbler if you want something nice-looking. If you drink often, compare the cost of a drink package to what you'd actually consume. For many people, it's cheaper to pay per drink. And don't forget, you can bring a limited amount of wine or soda on board, depending on the cruise line's policy. A little preparation before sailing can save you from huge bar bills and still let you enjoy your vacation responsibly. 9. Duty-free and onboard shopping gimmicks. Duty-free sounds like a dream. Luxury watches, perfumes, and alcohol with no tax. But don't fall for it too quickly. While cruise lines advertise duty-free shopping as a major perk, many items are actually more expensive on board than they are at local stores or online. They rely on passengers being in vacation mode and not checking prices. Jewelry and watches in particular are common traps. Some stores even claim one-day-only deals that are not deals at all. Before buying anything, use your phone, in port or with offline screenshots, to compare prices. You'll often find that the bargain isn't really a bargain. Another trick is the art auctions. They may seem classy, but many buyers later realize the pieces aren't worth what they paid. If you really want a souvenir, buy something meaningful at a local market instead. It's cheaper, supports local businesses, and holds more sentimental value than a mass-produced trinket from the ship's gift shop. 10. Last day bill surprises. The final morning of your cruise can quickly turn from relaxing to stressful when you get your final statement. Many passengers are shocked to find hundreds of dollars in unexpected charges, from drinks, photos, spa treatments, or convenience fees they didn't even notice adding up. It is easy to lose track because most transactions are done with your cruise card, no cash, no pain, until checkout. To avoid this unpleasant surprise, get into the habit of checking your onboard account daily through the cruise app or cabin TV. You'll see every charge in real time and can dispute any errors immediately. Set a small daily spending limit for yourself or your family and stick to it. Also, be aware of automatic charges like gratuities, service fees, or taxes. Knowing where your money goes gives you control. The last day should be about happy memories, not financial regret. By staying mindful throughout your trip, you can end your cruise stress-free, knowing you had an amazing vacation without falling into any of the cruise line's hidden traps. And that's it. The 10 biggest cruise ripoffs you need to avoid to save hundreds on your next trip. Cruising should be relaxing, not expensive, and now you know exactly how to enjoy every moment without falling for the traps. Remember, a little awareness goes a long way. Skip the overpriced extras. Check your account daily, and spend smart so your cruise stays stress-free and fun. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button, Subscribe for more smart travel tips, and let me know in the comments which ripoff surprised you the most. Have an amazing trip, stay savvy, and I'll see you in the next video. Happy cruising!